friends, welcome to the John Lindell Ice Arena. Jim Evers here with you for Hockey Night in Royal Oak. We've got the Bantam Finals. I'll be joined by Andy Aubrey here in just a few minutes. We've got the Spirit Ford team taking on Fire Defense in the Bantam League Finals. Let's see, second half of a continuation game. The two teams played last night. The Fire Defense team scored 4 against only 1 for Spirit Ford. We'll take a look at the rosters here in just a moment or two. We'll start with team number 84 from Spirit Ford. They were number 2 overall in the league. They're led out by number 2, Ben Iorio. Number 4, James McAuliffe. Number 5, Jonathan Lobzinger. Number 6, Simon McCaffrey. Number 7, the netminder, Mark Rooney. Number 8, Charles Proctor. Number 9, Ethan Butcher. Number 10, Shane Pierce. 13, Griffin Hoops. 15, William Sherwood. And number 16, Henry Webster. They're coached by Bill Jardine. He's assisted by Brian Pierce, Matthew Sharon. Student coach is George Height and Laureen Butcher. She's the team manager. That's Team 84, Spirit Ford. There's a look at the goalie matchup there on the left side. We got Brendan Dolan in the red. And in the right side, there's Rooney turned around on cue. And good job. I got that wrong in the rehearsals. You can see Spirit Ford there in the orange and black, the Flyers colors. All right, let's take a look at Team 83, Fire Defense. They're led out by number 1, Brendan Dolan. Number 2, Matthew Perks. Number 5, Josh Siegel. Number 6, Jacob Youngblood. Number 9, Jack Ryan. Number 10, Joseph Berlin. Number 13, Andrew Zapp. Number 14, Jacob Lining. Number 15, Maxwell Gervais. Number 16, Alan Oja. And the head coach is Alan Oja. He's assisted by Ted Bishop and Kevin Youngblood. The team manager, Jamie Perks. That's Team 83, Fire Defense. They were the number 1 team coming into the playoffs. They lead 4-1 as we get ready for the contest to start. Now, welcome Andy Aubrey into the broadcast booth. Good to see you.
Hello, Jim. How you doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Good. We got a couple of color commentators here today, so we'll be bringing you the action with a different sort of a flair to it, but we'll do the best we can, I'm sure.
Yep.
These two teams culminating in their big season-ending matchup here on Super Saturday. And we're just about ready to start.
Yeah, we got Fire Defense in the red and the white. They'll move from left to right on your TV screen. Spirit Ford in the orange and black. They'll move from right to left. Back into the Spirit Ford end. Spirit Ford will skate it to mid-ice. Hoops. Got it to the blue line. That's as far as he got. And then Pierce was able to continue it into the zone. And now it'll be sent out by Fire Defense. Right back into their zone, back after it. That's 13, Andrew Zapp. Yeah, we're starting up. It's Fire Defense, 4-1, leading over Spirit Ford. So got to hold on to the league as they had sounded like a pretty spirited contest the first half of the game last night. There was quite a few penalties, so we're expecting some more spirit here today in this contest. The final 3 periods of the 6-period final.
Well, you would expect a team called Spirit Ford to have a lot of spirit. And you would also expect a team called Fire Defense to have a good defense.
Fire Defense completing their first line change. That's Jimmy McAuliffe going back after it. Can't clear the zone though as Fire Defense held the wall good. Now cross ice. And a nice little give and go, and Youngblood puts in the goal.
That was a pretty goal.
Youngblood from Berlin.
We'll see if we can take another look at it. Just a bang play. As you mentioned, Jim, give and go. Nice bit of passing right there across the goal mouth and just buries
right there. Got there before the defense came back and checked him. And that gives them a 5-1 lead for Fire Defense. Now it'll be sent back in the Spirit Ford zone. Clearing attempt though was off a body, rattles right back behind the net. Now they scrum forward in the corner. Now Fire Defense tries to center a puck late in the crease and was cleared away by the defense for Spirit Ford. Puck will be sent back down the ice, and it'll go far enough over the icing line for an icing. So a pretty good start for Fire Defense.
Yeah, real good. And boy, when you start a game out down 4-1, you're behind the 8 ball just from the get-go. So that's tough. I guess the good news is when you played a game last night and lost like that, it gives you a sort of a fresh start. But it's tricky, especially when that team with 4 gets the first goal on the board.
Now in the corner with it. Yeah, we got an interference penalty coming.
It's going to be number 16.
Yeah, it's going to be on Alan Oja. So Spirit Ford will get an early power play here, see if they can put a tally up on the board and maybe close the gap just a hair. Set ahead into the Fire Defense zone. Now back out to center ice with Spirit Ford. Sends it back in. Now they break out shorthanded with it. Youngblood, the goal scorer. Good job defensively there. There's McAuliffe on the play. Leaves it for Hoops. Hoops over the line. And played back out gently to center ice. And now we've got an offsides call.
And one thing we've seen over and over in these types of games are shorthanded situations working to the advantage of the team.
Yes.
You know, these teams on the power play sell out. They tend to throw everybody at the net, and they leave themselves vulnerable for shorthanded rushes. And there have been seemingly more goals scored in the shorthanded situation sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder if the team shouldn't decline the penalty.
Right, is that an option? No, we're good. We'll stay even strength.
Yeah.
We'll
stay 5-on-5.
Yeah.
Good job killing off some precious time here, Matthew Perks. Now Spirit Ford out through the middle. Sends it deep behind the net. Now wrap around attempt right through the crease. Comes out the other side, out to the line. And slipped and fell and will be sent the length of the ice. 30 seconds left to go in the penalty on Alan Oja. Spirit Ford now behind their own net. Out to center ice to Sherwood. Fire Defense sends it back into the Spirit Ford zone. Now the Butcher lost it. Pass right up the middle. That's intercepted by Lining. He'll backhand it on the net. And Rooney will hold on to that one, take the face-off to his left. Fresh power play line will come out for the face-off with just 4 seconds left to go in the power play. Draw taken by Shane Pierce for Spirit Ford. Played it to the line, played right back in and delayed offsides. It's waved off as they touch up. Can't clear it though, as it was stopped by Lining. Now Spirit Ford over the line, a shot, and he scores!
Beautiful.
A little bit of like a spinorama type thing and puts the backhander in.
That's an unassisted goal. Let's see it here. And he does, like you say, the spinorama move, sort of nice move there to get away. And behind him, he wasn't even looking. He had a general idea where the net was, but he put it on the far end and gets his team on the board here for the first time in this game today, cutting the deficit to 3, making it 5-2 with 5 minutes left to play in the first period.
So halfway through the first period, both teams have gotten on the score sheet today. Now sent down the ice into the Spirit Ford zone towards Rooney. Rooney just watched that one, let the defenseman come back and get it. He breaks out with it. Proctor. Charlie Proctor, he squeezed off the puck to the end boards. Now he'll be sent back out to center ice.
Another interference
penalty.
penalty.
Got an interference penalty coming.
This time going the other way. Spirit Ford be down a man here for 2 minutes or less, as you say. 4:26.
Yes, as I always like to say, it's 2 minutes or less.
2 minutes or less. And that's not what they needed. They are still down 3 goals.
They sure don't, because now that's some extra work they've got to do, and it's 2 minutes off the clock of presumed attacking time. But as you said, we've seen a lot of shorthanded attack. Now that one redirected just wide of Rooney. Now behind the net, sends it to the line. Shot from the line, that one's wide. Spirit Ford can't clear it yet. That one again, just redirected wide. Time they're going to be able to angle that one down the ice, right on the netminder.
Go for it, Will! Get it, nice!
Now Fire defense changing a couple of the power play up. Angled ahead, too far for Oja. Icing was waved off. Spirit Ford trying to kill off the last 50 seconds of the power play. Now to middle ice, Hoops with it. Sent in front. There's a shot, nice save.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, like you said earlier, you know, it seems you get the penalty kill, and
yeah,
this get dangerous for some reason.
Prime opportunity. We've seen better opportunities for the Spirit Ford on their shorthanded situation at the moment.
15 to go in the penalty. Butcher with it. Sends it to Perks. Perks at center ice with it. Pass was intercepted by Youngblood on the back check. Now back going the other way. Spirit Ford had the stick lifted, taken away. McCaffrey right onto the bench. Webster takes his place on the ice as we're at even strength with 2:15 to go. The opening period. And now we're going to have a hand pass. It'll lead to a face-off here in the center ice zone.
Well, Spirit Ford needs to chip away. It'd be nice for them if they could get another goal before the end of the period.
Yeah, you want to try to chip away at it if you can, just one goal at a time.
And they've been playing them evenly, I would have to say, that are part of this first period, but they got to do better than that.
Yeah, they really need to, try to win each period if they can. Held in at the line, a weak shot towards the net, stopped by the defense before it got to the goalie. Tried to center it, Fire defense prevents that. Now they take the centering pass and they will just backhand it down the ice. Icing waved off as the defenseman Ben Iorio was able to get back there and play it before it got the icing line. Back to center ice with it. Pass just ahead of Berlin. sent towards center ice. Now Spirit Ford over the line. Cuts to the outside. Trips and falls. No penalty forthcoming. Centered. There's a shot and couldn't get the rebound off. Sent in front, but it gets on a Fire defense stick, heading the other way with it. Now he's taken down, and we're going to have another penalty coming up. So it'll be another power play upcoming for Fire defense.
It's going to be Butcher having a seat next to us here.
Yeah.
For 2 minutes, well, the last 57 seconds of this period, plus another minute.
Of this one.
Minute 3 when we start the second period.
Face off to the right of the netminder, Mark Rooney, in the Spirit Ford net. Now right in front, a shot, and he scores. Matthew Perks will get the power play marker.
And that took all of 7 seconds for that power play goal. And that's an unassisted goal. And we'll see it here. This puck's just taken off of the stick of the defense and just rifled home. And that puts them up 6-2 now.
And that one squirts right down to the Fire defense net. Brendan Dolan will hold that one on and take a face off to his right. When in doubt, just hold on to that and take the face off. Now behind the net, the hitting picking up just a little bit. Now Fire defense break out with it. Now in the corner on the near side. Puck squirts out to center ice. Sherwood. Pass was intercepted, sent back in the Spirit Ford zone. Ricochets right on to Dolan. Dolan leaves it there for his defenseman, Griffin Hoops. The horn sounds, ending our first period of play. So a couple of goals for Fire defense, extends their lead to 4 goals.
Yeah, and the Spirit Ford squad, a little bit on their heels. They've been fairly evenly matched with these fellas over at the Fire defense side, but as we mentioned, they've got to do better than that if they want to win this game. They can't tread water and trade goals, and we started at 4-1. It's 6-2, so they're actually losing a little ground here, but you know, both sides getting a little direction at the moment from the coaching staffs to on the Fire defense squad.
Yeah.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Exactly.
And that seems to be working over there. On the other side, the Spirit Ford team, which to me, I don't know, Jim, how you feel about it. They look a little bigger. They look like a taller team.
They look a little bit bigger.
But I guess that doesn't mean much. And
But,
as we've seen
through the years, bigger isn't always better.
No, in fact, smaller can be better because they seem to have better centers of gravity and speed on the skates and puck handling ability and those types of things. So that seems to be bearing out at the moment in this particular contest. But we've still got a lot of hockey to play with 2 more periods. And if the Spirit Ford squad can come out here and put one up, maybe 2, as early as they can, give themselves a new outlook on life, then anything can change.
So the teams have switched ends. Spirit Ford, they'll move from left to right on your TV screen. Fire defense with their 4-goal lead, they'll move from right to left in the red and the white uniforms they wear. Gains the line, but it was just offsides. Amateur videographer, we saw him in the shot there just a moment or so ago. He's sitting in the corner of the bleachers there by himself. Now back to center ice with it. Fire defense, everyone tags up, they enter the zone. But that's stopped quickly and sent down the ice by Spirit Ford. Now good forecheck by Spirit Ford, sent it in front. Pass there was deflected just wide of the net. Sent to the line, but not out. Hoops will shoot it towards the net. That shot away wide. Fanned on the shot, and Fire Defense will be able to clear it back to center ice. Hoops, though, intercepts. Delayed offsides. Now everybody gets onside. Fire Defense send it through the neutral zone. Back with it again. Winds up, fires a shot. Dolan will make the save and hold on.
Well, they're still treading water.
Yeah, decent start for Spirit Ford. At least they have the puck. They had the puck down in the opposing zone, but not able to get anything past the netminder. Face off deep in their zone. Sent towards the line, but held in there. Sent back to McAuliffe. McAuliffe can't clear it out as Matthew Perks, one of the goal scorers for the Fire Defense, pinched in. Still with it. Sends it back to the line. Shot from the line goes way wide. And sent to center ice by Spirit Ford. Fire Defense, they'll stop them right at the red line. Now they'll shoot it in deep. And sent in front of the net, comes out the other side. Fire Defense got it to the line, but not out, held in. There's a shot from the point, that one stopped. Got that one out to center ice. Fire Defense on the tried to get on the rush, but that was stopped and sent the other way by Spirit Ford. Now Pierce just off the bench on a line change. Couldn't enter the zone with it though. It'll be ricocheted off the boards right to Dolan. Fire Defense trying to change. Second period, you got the long line changes here. 7 minutes to go here, second period. 6-2, Fire Defense in the lead. Spirit Ford got over the line, but Fire Defense quickly got it right back out. Now Youngblood stopped and McAuliffe back after it. Jimmy will circle the net with it. Pass was stopped by Youngblood. Shot sent towards the line, towards the goal. That was stopped by the defense. Lining holds it in. We got a delayed penalty coming, I believe. And on the Spirit Ford team, there's a shot towards the goal. Touched up and controlled by Spirit Ford, and the whistle will sound.
Looks like we're going to have a tripping call.
Okay. Tripping is the call. 6:08 to go here in the second.
Yeah, not what they needed.
No. So Benario will serve 2 or less to our right. Bishop just puts it into the corner. Holds it in on the right point. Across to Zapp. Zapp fires a shot. Now stopped by the defense in front. Now they break out. 3 of them. Short-handed rush. Forced to the outside. Lost the puck in the corner. Now the back checker gets it to the line. Held in by McAuliffe. Now they send it to center ice. Fire Defense trying to get the power play organized here. Oja with it. Oja lost it at center ice. Now Perks, he'll fire it in the rest of the way. Clearing attempt, that was stopped by Zapp. Got a minute left to go in the penalty. 5 minutes to go in the second period. Now up to center ice with it. Fire defense, crosses it to Zapp. Zapp waits for his line mates to get onside. Oja with it. Oja's shot, that one stopped easily by the netminder, Rooney. Sent the other way, Dolan will set it up. Cross ice pass, that one led him just a little bit too far. And that one's gonna gain the icing line. It'll be icing, face-off will come all the way back in the Fire defense zone. 16 seconds to go in the power play.
And at least the Spirit Ford squad is doing a reasonably good job of killing off their these shorthanded opportunities they find themselves in. So I guess it's a good news, bad news thing, not letting the score get any worse. But
yeah, exactly. And won the face-off, the call of stop shot. Shot was stopped right in on its way towards the net. Now to be sent back down the ice, another icing call.
And 6 seconds left in that penalty to number 2, Iorio.
And Butcher will take the draw again against Lining. I think it's Lining. Lining won the draw that time. Ricochets it off the boards, but held in by McAuliffe. Ioria's back on the ice. We're at full strength. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Now it's center ice. Puck squirts free. Now Lining trying to dipsy-do his way into the zone. Got separated from the puck. Now here's a shot. And save was made with the pad from Mark Rooney. Now 1-on-3 over the line with it. Hoops follows it into the corner. Hoops just won't give up that puck. Now finally shot it towards the net. Out to the near boards with it. Nice shot behind the net. Call of tripped up Youngblood, no call forthcoming.
Yeah, that was sort of a gift, no call.
Now finally Spirit Ford, 2.5 to go here in the second. Now they play right in front of us. Fire defense sends it back into the Spirit Ford zone. See if they can complete a line change. Now right down the slot. Good back check there as Will Sherwood knocked it off of his stick. Couldn't clear it out as it was held in by Gervais. Zapp pinched in, held it in for a moment. Webster able to skate it out. Center ice, they send it into the zone for Fire defense. Fire defense just as quickly get it out to center ice. Now Oja with it. Oja with a head of steam over the line. To the outside, just shot wide. Now Bishop back after it at center ice. Sends it back towards the blue line. Oja comes off the ice. For a hard hit he took in the corner. Now Berlin couldn't get it into the zone. It'll be sent back down the fire defense zone. Zap with it. And that one just barely came out. Not icing. Offsides will be the call. Faceoff will come out to the neutral zone. 54.9 seconds to go here in the second period.
And the intensity's picked up a little bit. You can feel these bodies flying at each other. Some big
you do.
fellas, and they're starting to
better them than me. That's
feel the desperation. Yeah. We're on the right side of the glass.
Yes,
as far as
we
I'm
are.
concerned. One thing you want to make sure doesn't happen is that this game, as it slowly starts to tick away, especially into the third period, that the game remain clean. The refs will have a work cut out for them to make sure they keep tabs on these guys, because they're really, things get a little desperate and the gloves can come off a little bit.
Right.
You don't want that. We got to keep the spirit of the game above board.
Faceoff will come down in the fire defense zone to the left side of their net. Will be sent back down again. Hoops after it. A circle behind his own net. 30 seconds to go in the second period. Hoops tries to cut inside, but has it knocked off his stick. Now sent out in front, but two fire defense defenders, the only ones in front of the net. Will slide slowly past the side of the net, no icing coming. Shot went off the leg, ricochets to the corner, and the horn sounds ending the second period of play.
Well,
or actually the fifth period.
The fifth period, right, of our marathon.
Hard to remember that.
And it's been mostly fire defense for this game as well as last night. A longtime sponsor here of the Royal Oak Hockey Association. I can remember doing games back in the early 90s with Larry Auger and Dale Piak. And fire defense was always well represented back then too. And still supporting the cause here is good to see.
Yeah, well, we got a moment. Just want to mention to you watching the game in case you missed part of it or want to see some of the other games. These games do end up getting streamed out onto YouTube, so you can, you still have youngsters at home, you can have them help you navigate the computer to find that. Just search on YouTube looking for WROK or Hockey Night in Royal Oak or Funny Cat videos, whatever you want to see.
That's right, Gangnam Style, 1.4 billion hits. We're up there somewhere in that vicinity.
Yeah, just below that, I think.
Right around there.
A couple hundred below that.
Give or take, a few 100 million less, but
yeah.
The other thing, Jim, you always see a player or two that just seems to be around the puck. And we've seen that here. Hoop seems to be that guy for the Spirit Forward squad, and Lining has got tremendous puck handling abilities for the fire defense team. And
yes, and I think if he's related, I know that there was a Lining that I did Troy hockey games in high school, at the high school level, and I believe his brother was Matt, and he played high school hockey and was a tremendous player as well.
They got that hockey gene in the family, huh?
Sounds like it, possibly.
Must be.
So they've swapped ends one more time. Fire defense, they'll move from left to right on your screen. Spirit Forward, they'll move from right to left. Off the face-off, they send it deep into the fire defense zone. Hoops got it trapped against the boards there right in front of the fire defense bench. Now finally lets it loose to Butcher. Butcher fires it in, but they'll just as fast send it right back out. That's really all they need to do with this 4-goal lead. They said fire defense just needs to angle it off the glass and out.
Sort of kill off a even strength 10-minute power play. That's all they're doing.
Now that one gets out to center ice. Gervais with it. Gervais will just send it down the ice. Spirit Forward, a couple of line change there. A couple of new players out there. Youngblood can't clear the zone though. Now sent back in. Jimmy McAuliffe back after it. Now to center ice, Butcher with it. Butcher leads Pierce forward. Pierce though had to go off his stick and sent back down the ice by Fire Defense. A shot, save was made. Puck ricocheted up in the air and stayed right there harmlessly in front of the netminder and swept away by his defense. Now there's another shot, a pad save. And the whistle comes, and then as we see a lot of times at this level, you get a couple of players over there start trying to dig that puck out from underneath the netminder, and the players don't like seeing that.
And maybe a little bit of frustration on
that
Pierce's
too.
part. They've given it all they've got. They're still down 4 goals. So at some point, that sort of desperation and frustration sets in, and you get a little extra push or a shove there.
Yeah.
Sticks come up, and they've got to call those penalties.
Yeah, well, they call those quickly, and that way it kind of heads off any kind of future problems, hopefully.
Right.
So he'll serve 2 minutes or less, roughing the call. And puck ricochets out to center ice. That is backhanded back in, delayed ice offsides. Now they clear the zone. Hoops over the line with it shorthanded. Hoops to the outside, centers it, but it's off the Fire Defense leg, ricochets to the line. Got sent just wide on the redirect. Fire Defense back to center ice with it. Hoops takes it away, sends it back into the...
It's in the net.
I think he scored. He did. Got the goalie on the short hop.
That's an unassisted goal on Hoops. We mentioned his name earlier.
Yeah, that's
He's
his
that
second
guy.
one.
And this is, we'd call it a bad goal. There's no bad goals if you're on the shooting end, obviously, but
No, definitely
he
not.
put this puck, it bounced, and the next thing you know, it's in the net. So it's 6-3. We've got 7 1/4 left to play here. I guess stranger things have happened. That's one. They need 3 more.
Yeah.
And once again, a shorthanded opportunity. See?
Yeah. I think you're onto something, Andy.
Well, maybe they get another guy in the box during the situation and put a couple in that way.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well,
but,
maybe
Good job killing this penalty. Now got him Perks in all alone. Perks deeks and scores.
Well, that was, we've seen that this whole game so far, really. They've answered everyone. That was Perks, and he had a clear breakaway with nobody around him for miles, and he did a nice job of pulling the goaltender. That's Rooney, Mark Rooney, who was beaten. He did all he could.
He was at Perks' mercy.
He stayed upright as long as he could, but when he went down, it was over. And that reclaims the 4-goal lead for Spirit Ford, or for Fire Defense, rather.
Gave the assist to number 7, but we don't have a number 7 on our roster, so we're getting Ethan Bishop. It's number 7. They'll send it back down the ice. Spirit Ford spins in his zone, did Hoops. Now Fire Defense still on the attack, behind the net with it. Sends a heart around to the left point, held in there at the left side. Oja with it. Oja was looking for Siegel. And that one intercepted and sent out. Now lining cross ice past Oja. Stops and starts. Shot, skate save made. Now Hoops with a head of steam through center ice. Hoops, left side, cuts to the inside. Hoops with a shot, the save made. Oja clears the rebound. Now Iorio fanned on the shot, can't hold it in on the right point. Hoops back after it. Will beat Gervais to the puck. Sent back in. And they clear the zone. Now Sherwood with it. Now Will Sherwood had his pocket picked. Oja tries to center it. Sherwood did a good job covering up. Puts the puck behind the net. Play it up the wall. Now Sherwood with a head of steam. Backhand pass. Butcher with it. Butcher can't get a wraparound attempt. 4.5 minutes to go in the contest. Now in the corner with it, centers. Fire defense though able to clear to the line, but not out. Now second chance they do get it out. Perk's able to clear it. Pierce with it.
And just about any time that the fire defense squad's had anything going in the front of the net has been met with a stout defense.
Yes.
They Spirit Ford just sort of flailing away at it, but fire defense always able to clear the zone, it seems like. And, you know, aside from just those one goal beyond the blue line and then another one, they've had very little offense so far today.
So off the icing, the faceoff will be to the right of the fire defense net. McAuliffe, I'm sorry, steps up. His shot though stopped, deflected to the corner. Spirit Ford puts it in front. Nobody can get a stick on that one. Nice scrum for it, played to the near corner. Now puts it in front, that one no. Knocked to the line. Now there's a shot, the save made. Rebound, a shot, and off the crossbar or the post, I'm not sure which.
Boy, it looked in, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
Ref was on the scene.
he was right there, Butch Gazzetti.
Yeah, Butch knew it.
Waved it off right away. Now angled out. Now we got a whistle. He's going to get together with the other referee, John Kapolka, and ask him if he saw anything different.
And we will, in fact, have another Spirit Ford penalty. And I was just thinking there may be more than one here, but I guess not.
It touched the net.
Be a charging call for number 6 Simon McCaffrey. Just taking another look at it here to see. Well, we missed it, but nonetheless, 2 minutes. Back up on the board.
Yeah.
Spirit Ford winning the penalty contest tonight. If there was an award given out for the number of trips to the box, that's a dubious honor, but.
There's a shot whistle just wide. Minute half to go in the penalty. 2.5 to go in the contest. Now Hoops with it at center ice.
Players start, when they go down, it takes them a little while longer to get up now at this point of the game.
Yeah.
Some legs are getting some little weakness going.
Now behind the net with it. And he'll send it the length of the ice. A minute to go in the penalty. 2 minutes to go in the contest. 4-goal lead for Fire Defense. They're on the power play. Now a shot from the line. That one goes wide. Now to center ice, lining with it. Off of Hoops. Ricochets down the ice. They'll send it the length of the ice. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Hoops will just send it the length of the ice.
He scored a goal on that kind of a
he
shot
did.
earlier.
He sure did. McCaffrey standing, he's back out on the ice at full strength as the final minute of action. That one sent the length of the ice for an icing. Faceoff will come back down in the Spirit Ford zone. Just 1 minute left to go in the Bantam season.
Got to be bittersweet. Probably more bitter than sweet, I would assume. These players are hockey players. They like to play, and some of them, I'm assuming, will go on into a spring league.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them aren't back here in about 2 hours or so for spring league practice.
Right.
Off the face-off. Spirit Ford up over the line. Shot there right into the midsection of Brendan Dolan. He'll hold on for another face-off.
There's probably a few baseball players out there. If we ever get enough good weather to play baseball.
Yeah, maybe by July.
Maybe by July. That sounds optimistic. It is spring, according
Andy,
to the
I've
calendar.
got 43 years spent in Michigan, so.
You know. Yeah, it's been like that this spring so far. A little slow to come around with the warm weather.
Yeah, it'll warm up in another week or two for opening day, and that'll be it.
I hope so.
It'll be cold again.
No. No more snow, though, right?
Wouldn't be surprised. Not safe till Mother's Day for snow.
That's true.
Final 15 seconds counting down. Spirit Ford. Webster gets it out to center ice. Iorio over the line. Shot will stop. Puck squirts through. It'll go wide of the net, and the horn sounds, ending the contest. Fire Defense victorious 7-3 in the Bantam League final.
As they pass the box of trophies behind us to present them.
Get ready for the trophy presentations here momentarily, and we'll keep it right here on the ice, and we'll have that here for you in just a moment or two.
Players shaking hands, showing the good sportsmanship they pride themselves on here in the ROHA, including the coaching staffs, of course. No one's high-fiving the referees, I see. That's rather unfortunate.
Our semifinalist team,
We'll turn it over to Joe Varon.
We have first number 7, Mark Rodney, the goalie. Number 2, Ben Oreo.
That threw me off.
Number 4, Jimmy McCullough. Number 5, Jonathan Lobsinger. Number 6, Simon McCaffrey. Number 8, Charlie Proctor. Number 9, Ethan Butcher. Number 10, Shane Priest. Number 13, Griffin Hoops. Number 15, Will Sherwood. Number 16, Henry Webster.
wish for this.
Head coach Bill Jardine.
Now to
Assistant coach Brian Brees, Matt Sharon, and I don't know what Mr. Hoops' first name is. And Mr. Hoops. And the team manager is Lorraine Butcher. Okay, your 2012-2013 champions, Fire Defense. Number 1, the goalie, Brendan Dolan. Number 2, Matt Perks. Number 5, Josh Siegel. Number 6, Jake Youngblood. Number 7, Ethan Bishop.
maybe the relationship.
Number 9, Jack Ryan. Number 10, Joey Bishop. I'm sorry, Joey Berlin. Number 13, Andrew Sapp. Number 14, Jake Lining. Number 15, Max Gervais. Number 16, A.G. Oja. Head coach, Alan Oja. Assistant coaches, Ted Bishop and Kevin Youngblood. The team manager, Jamie Perks.
Okay, so that'll wrap it up for us here at the John Lindell Ice Arena. That's the Bantam Division, the champions, the Fire Defense team, victorious over Spirit Ford. I'm Jim Evers for Andy Aubrey. We want to thank you for tuning in to the contest. Thanks to Richard Wilson, our producer-director, the volunteers out in the truck and here inside the arena helping us bring the sights and sounds of today's finals action on Super Saturday. We say so long, everyone. Good night.